Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 18 of the 60 Day Success Program. And today we're going to talk about systems that are going to help you form good habits and replace the bad ones. Remember a couple days ago when I said if you want to stop one habit, you have to replace it with a better habit? Well, that's still true. The universe does not like a void. It will fill it with something. If you don't choose it and leave it open, it will choose it for you. So if you decide to break a habit, let's just say eating at all you can eat buffets because you'd like to drop a few pounds, and you don't have a plan of where to eat instead, you might end up at McDonald's instead of having those healthy meals delivered to you or learning how to cook or some other healthier options. So you need to have a plan that will work into your routine that will replace the habit that you want to change. So, what are some other things that's going to help you make these changes? Well, first of all, I want to reemphasize not to make big, dramatic life changes unless you have to. Generally, those things don't last long unless you're properly motivated, like you have cancer and death and things like that. Usually, for the small stuff, you need to make the small changes, but on a consistent basis. So, little steps every day will help you make those changes. And maybe it's one little step one day. So you replace butter with margarine, or you do these little things, but each day you realize that I'm getting a little bit closer, I'm making a better choice, I'm creating better routines, and there's small steps because your body does not like to have big changes. The other thing you can do is smack yourself when you're backsliding. Now, you might want to consider a little rubber band around your wrist. And if you're having a negative thought or an old habit, you basically snap the rubber band to show negative reinforcement there. And then you think of what you want to do or you're supposed to be doing to replace that bad habit. At one point in my life, I had some negative thoughts around money. And I went to a T. Harv Eker Millionaire Intensive, and they handed out the little rubber bands, and it actually worked. So I can vouch for that. And it did kind of change the way I viewed money. But every time I'd have that negative thought, I'd just snap that rubber band. And it was a big improvement. That intensive worked very well for me. The other option you might try is if you've ever heard Mel Robbins take five, is when she was hesitating doing something she knew she should do, she would count backwards, not forwards, backwards. Five, four, three, two, one. And at one, she would jump up and do it. She gave the example of not getting out of bed and getting going. She would just lay there and hit the snooze over and over again. So she decided when you start feeling yourself hesitate, five, four, three, two, one. One, you jump up and do it. No excuses. Don't think about it. Just do it. So there is a book called Take Five if you want to explore that method a little bit more. And the other thing you can do is just write it down. Write it down everything, everywhere. The positive change that you want to make, write it down in your planner, on post-it notes, in your computer, phone reminders that'll pop up at random times. Take lipstick and put it on your mirror. The idea is that as you go throughout the day, you see that positive change that you're making in your life. You're rewarding yourself, you're reminding yourself, and then hopefully you will continue to make those changes as we go along. Thanks and have a wonderful day.